everyone who chose Group 1, those who chose the Ten of Pentacles card for this Lake Minnewanka Immersive 360 Tarot reading. We are in Banff National Park on Treaty 7 territory, the traditional lands of the Stoney Nakoda, the Tsuut'ina Nations, Region 3 Métis Nation of Alberta, and the Blackfoot Confederacy. So feel free to enjoy your landscape. You can look out at the mountains, enjoy the sparkling water. You don't have to stare at me while I do my reading, but yeah, feel free to enjoy the environment, and I apologize in advance for any wind noise. Eventually, equipments will get upgraded over time. But with that being said, let's get into your reading. We have Ten of Pentacles being the overlord of this reading. So anything that we pull out is going to kind of be, this is the foundation, like the underlying themes, shall we say, going on here. So Ten of Pentacles, big life themes. So let's find out from the cards, what does group number 1 need to know in regards to Ten of Pentacles? We have the Eight of Cups. What else? What else does group 1 need to know? Seems very jammy, like it doesn't want to give much. Don't be shy, cards. There we go. Son of Cups, which would be also the Knight of Cups. And some more information, please. Ooh. We have the Death card reversed. And lastly, the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Under the deck, we have the Four of Wands. So it seems group number 4 that there is a big theme. Group number 4, why did I say that? Group number 1, there is no group number 4, but there are 4 wands. There's a desire for success. There's a desire for stability, for long-term security. Whatever that vision looks like for you. For some people, that doesn't mean necessarily being in one place and having the home picket fence children kind of thing, but that could also be your thing. Whatever Ten of Pentacles is for you, your lifelong vision, the legacy you want to leave in this world. You want to have success in working towards it, and you want to actually be feeling as if you put progress into it. However, it seems as though you're in a period of transition and you feel stuck. And this is probably involving having to reevaluate what you're doing in life, how it makes you feel, and what you want to continue going after. And I say this because the Eight of Cups, you see all these broken cups, these broken emotions, these hard emotional feelings, that we need to go away into the mountains. Welcome. To have some reflection time, to be able to figure out and process those cups and where we want to keep going in life. Do we want to keep working with the same feelings? Is where we are comfortable enough? Is it aligning with our values and our goals? So that talks about needing to take some time for self-reflection. This is your own personal work. Of course, you can talk it out with friends, you can listen to readings, you can have discussions with your therapist, family, etc. But ultimately, this is your internal soul searching that needs to be happening here. With the Knight of Cups, it seems very much as there is a desire to find emotional fulfillment and to give emotional fulfillment through both work, home environment, what you own, what you give, what your values are. Now, this is a positive thing, but I want to give a little bit of a caveat here, that emotions are like water, and they're fluid, and they're in flux, and they change. So it's important to know and accept the mutability of emotions, okay? And that it will have its good days and low days, and just be aware and have mindfulness around the motivations in your life for long-term goals, if particularly driven by emotions, because it's kind of like the stock market where it spikes and goes down all the time in the short term, but in the long term it's working towards something. You could see that as like motivations by emotions. You've definitely been going through some major transformation here with the Death card. The only thing that I could say differently, possibly, is that there might be resistance to embracing the transformation or change, or that, resistance to it finishing. And I say this because no matter what, whether you've started it, whether you're going to be, whether you resist it or you embrace it, you're in a period of self-reflection that's going to be very transformational in your life, and having to let go of certain things and begin different ones. Make sure my cards don't fly away in the wind. With the Ace of Pentacles reversed, I feel like there is blocks on going forward because this process, this work needs to happen first before moving forward. But that can give you a sensation of feeling stuck. So let's get some clarifiers with more cards. So, tell us, okay. With the Eight of Cups, we have the Fool reversed. So, again, is it that you have a new opportunity in front of you that may be different and off the cuff, and you're not sure if you should walk this path or not, and you really need to be doing self-reflection? Or have you been walking a path and you're like, I don't really think I want to do this anymore. I think I'd like to change directions in life, and therefore I need to do self-reflection. It really is ultimately about direction in life. It is about long-term visions here. So these are big topics that you're dealing with, group number one, and that's okay. It's very important work. Okay. So we have, for the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands reversed. Now this could also be in relation to you being involved with someone else, or this could be the aspiration of a level of being that you want to achieve. Why do I say this? Because the Knight is the emotional giver. It's an action. It wants to feel and nurture and support and love. And the Queen of Pentacles is very Ten of Pentacle energy included. Stable, independent, pragmatic, nurturing, probably a love language more of giving physical things, more so than maybe vocalization or mental expression. But it can be seen as very motherly, very fertile. Cards are going to fly. Put this over here. And with the Eight of Wands reversed, there's a lack of there's a lack of movement. Hold on. There. So, if this is a person that you're involved with, perhaps they're stuck somewhere far away from you and they're not able to come towards you. Possibly if it's during the time of the pandemic and border closures, etc., or just some circumstance in their life that prevents them from being able to come out. Maybe it's financial, maybe they have other obligations and responsibilities. So if it's an external person, like being with a romantic partner or with friends or a sibling or parents, etc., it seems like there's delays in being able to get together. Now, if this is an expression of yourself that is a desire of attainment, again, feeling like you're not making a lot of progress, that you feel stuck, you still have a healthy vision of what you want to work to, but maybe you feel like, I don't know how to get there. I feel like there's a big gap that I need to do, to shift, to explore because of this whole Fool reversed thing. There definitely has an undertone of fear of going forward, a fear of choosing to walk a path. Let's find out more. With the Death card reversed, what do we have? We have Ace of Pentacles. So that's very interesting. It's clearly very important. You could be really feeling all of this energy around an opportunity that has manifested for you, and you're caught between doing and not doing it. With the Death reversed, again, it could be resistance to walking this new path because it means totally changing your life. Or it could be that part of the process of transformation that you're going through is opening up new opportunities to come in for your life because what you were doing before no longer served you and it needed to be let go of. So let's look at this Ace reversed in the current moment. That's a lot of cards. Okay. So we have the King of Wands reversed, the Hierophant reversed, and the Tower. So you're in the process, or the process is coming up soon. It could involve another person, but I'm going more so with, at this present time, the King of Wands would be an expression of yourself, maybe not feeling entirely empowered or confident or having strong self-esteem, particularly in going against the grain, going against tradition, going against something that's already been established. For example, if you're at a job that has a pension plan and all that kind of stuff, and you're like, well, I want to do something different that gives up what is considered traditional security. And the Tower is all about having to just deconstruct everything. Stuff can show up, of course, out of the blue with the Tower card as well. Surprises. But I see with this overall is that things are having to be released. Things are having to be reassessed and rebuilt. So I would recommend group number 1 that carving out more time for your self-reflection is important. Working on your self-esteem and self-value is going to be equally important because the blockage is there right now, and being in this possibly heavier self-mental space can contribute to not being able to move forward. But transformation is going to happen, and we can be open to it and not be fearful of it. Sorry, they keep hearing people talking, so I get distracted. And I think that new opportunity is going to come for you, right? As the transformational process happens, as you release the old things, that Ace of Pentacles comes into your life, which is walking a new pathway, heading towards your Ten of Pentacles kind of vision. So perhaps you've had a vision before and you thought, well, this was not exactly achievable, but maybe the scenario in life now has you going, you know what, why don't I actually just try? And then that brings up limited thoughts, fear mindset, etc. And those need to be processed and worked through and transmuted to be able to open up opportunities for you to walk that pathway. So group number 1, that's your reading for today from the shore of Lake Minnewanka. I'm going to give us some time here to just enjoy the space. I apologize again if the wind is very loud. I'll put away my cards and then we will end your session and see you next time. Thanks for being with me.